people that they hire are idiots. I'm one of them.
Yeah, you said that. Yeah, but you're the boss of the idiots.
I'm the boss of the idiots.
You're king idiot.
I'm the king idiot.
I gotta pause you real quick. You still look a little jaundiced. You look like Minion. You're Minion yellow. That's it. That's creepy. You can see your eyes through your glasses.
Hey, open up the show.
Hey, y'all, welcome to Critters for Dinner. I'm Patton.
I'm Jason. Patton, what's for dinner?
He's actually a minion. What's for dinner is weasel stew.
Woo!
Woo! Little weasel? Is that a weasel?
I don't know.
The weasels I know don't run around on the ground. They talk to you and behind your back.
That's right. I know a bunch of them.
I do too. This.
I like your... Did Colonel get you a cup?
Tomato got me this cup.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know who Tomato is, but that's okay. Tomato got me this cup for my birthday, and I picked it out.
Okay. I like it. It's a good...
It's because you're reading it.
Yeah.
No. See, the word doesn't suit me. It suits you for reading it. That's all I'm thinking about. This is my coffee. You don't be a...
Oh, I got you.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so what are we doing? Weasel stew?
Weasel stew, yeah. Put him in some vegetables. You're going to find a weasel out in the woods, make friends with him, hang out, I don't know. And then you're going to make a pot of stew, and you're going to let him bathe in it.
Are you a fan of Weird Al?
I was when I was a teenager.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So
I am in theory, I guess.
So there was a song that he had called Weasel Stomping Day. Do you remember that?
No. Looks like you are a fan of Weird Al. I don't know. I know Eat It and, I'm fat, I know it. Yeah.
I love White and Nerdy.
Yeah, gonna catch me white and nerdy. Hey, yeah, that was the jam. Well, the real one, white and dirty.
Yeah. Trying to catch me riding dirty.
Yes.
Yeah.
White and dirty.
I know I like Weird Al. Like, I don't necessarily listen to his music, but it's like if we're in a car ride.
You do. Sing the song. I bet you know the verse. Go ahead and tell me the song.
Pop, pop, hope nobody sees me getting freaky. No, we're not doing it.
No, the other one. The one you asked me if I knew.
The Weasel Stomping Day, I don't actually remember it. I just remember it's like a cartoon version, and they're going around stomping on weasels in the music video. It's actually pretty funny.
Terrible.
It's pretty funny. I'll drop it in the comments.
Okay.
So today, the number one trending thing is Joe Rogan. And Donald J. Trump.
You know, other than our podcast, he has the other most famous podcast in the world.
Second most famous.
Second most famous podcast in the world. And then Trump is probably, I'm going to say, the most famous person on the planet as of recently. I mean, he's always been pretty famous, but love him or hate him, he's the most famous person, other than Elon, maybe. Of course,
Yeah.
I can't wait to see Elon in the White House.
Did you see Trump's dance with the golf swing?
No, I haven't seen that yet. That old man can move. Y'all say whatever about his body. He knows he's a big guy, but he could out-golf you. He could out-drink Coca-Cola on you. He could out-McDonald's you. He could out-everything you. Okay? I'd love to be that fat and that mobile. Do
you think that if Joe Rogan passed Trump a joint, would Trump smoke it?
No, he would not, because he doesn't. One of the reasons why he's older and he is in such good health after eating all that fast food is because he will not do drugs, and I don't even think he drinks.
He doesn't. He doesn't do drugs or alcohol.
No, he watched his brother go through all that. So
I just think it'd be funny. I just think it'd be funny.
I think that old Camilla Hideaway Harris should have done Rogan. She turned it. Her team turned it down, and for a good reason. We both know that she would not be able to do 3 hours. I mean, and he would be nice. He would not try to intimidate her or ask her questions that she shouldn't already know the answers to. But that's the thing. She should already know the answers to the questions, and that's why they don't want her on there, because she doesn't. She doesn't at all. But watching her smoke one, oh, God, because she's drunk anyway.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Do you think that, shoot, I was going to say. It's gone.
You do that more than me, which is wild.
My brain, man, my memory is not good. It's never been good.
You got brain farts that happen just Yeah. I posted a meme about that. Like, I put butter in the freezer. Like, if I can't find it, I'm like, where is it? And they're like, oh, have you checked the freezer? I put mayonnaise in the cabinet and bread in the fridge. I mean, that one was bad because I put it in that cabinet right above the stove. That one gets hot, right?
Yeah.
And I went back to make a sandwich like the next day, and I'm looking for the mayonnaise in the fridge. I'm like, I just went to the store yesterday. I know I have mayonnaise. And then I just couldn't find it. So then it was like a week later, I go to get some spices out of that cabinet, open it, and there's the mayonnaise, and the top of it was like all oiled and just gross. Ugh. Brain.
I remember what I was going to say. I think part of my prediction for the Joe Rogan and Trump interview, as soon as it was announced that it's official, the media went nuts on Joe Rogan. I mean, have you seen that? So I'm guessing that Joe Rogan feels it because he's been pretty vocal on Twitter.
Yeah, and he's not a big Trump supporter. It's not like he's a MAGA. He's not. He is an independent thinker who figured out after COVID, like, holy shit.
Right.
He said after COVID happened, he's like, aliens exist. You know, that his whole comedy sketch, you know, and he was like, the election was stolen. He's like, after COVID, he believed every conspiracy theory that you could possibly believe because, Jesus Christ, they wanted to shoot you with poison for money.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it wasn't even nothing but a cold.
Yep. I know, it's crazy. And, CNN, remember they took the Joe Rogan video and they grayed him out. They made him look bad when he had the COVID. Do you remember that?
Yeah, and they tried to say he's in the horse pills.
Yeah,
and they tried, like, I wish he would have sued them. I do. I wish he would have sued them for that. It was ivermectin. Look at me remembering stuff. It was ivermectin. And now, guess what is one of the number one new things used to treat COVID? Ivermectin. Jesus Christ. That's why people love Rogan.
Right. It's true.
That and the MMA thing. He's just a short, happy little man that smokes weed. I wouldn't want to mess with him, really. He's pretty fucking smart, too.
He can fight.
I don't think I've ever seen him fight.
He can. Yeah, for real. His
head reminds me of a peanut for some reason.
I would, if I could meet anybody in real life, I think the three guys would be Elon, Trump, and Joe Rogan.
Yeah. Really?
I do.
Maybe.
I don't know who would be next on that list, but for me, that would be the top.
I would want to meet Trump. I think I would want to meet Elon, too. I mean, come on. Then it's like meeting Galileo. It's like you're meeting these people, like, so many people, the way our society works, it's like, oh, he's so stupid. Rockets messing up the air. It's like, you don't think that the man who understands how to put rockets into the sky and is going to try to, put people on Mars, you don't think you think he's stupider than you or dumber? How he's stupider?
He's stupider. Hey,
stupider.
You know what? He's stupider. He must be done stupider.
I understand that I could be stupider than most people, but Elon Musk is not stupider than most people.
You just done said something stupid.
But it's like, and he interacts with people. That's the thing, too. He interacts with people all the time and randomly. And it's just like, you're sitting there with this genius that in the history books is going to be one of the most talked about people in history, right? I mean, they might be on Mars like before when we lived on Earth. Elon Musk, and here's his robot person, he can come talk to us today. Yeah, it's crazy to me. I'm sorry, I can get mad about X sometimes, about how he does the algorithm and stuff like that. But, I mean, the man is a genius, and more power to him.
So, have you noticed, is your engagement off right now?
So bad.
Like, mine is bottom, man. I've never seen it so bad.
It's
wild.
Bad. And they said, I saw something and it said that they are going by your engagement rate now. So, like, my engagement rate was, it was like 7.58, something like that. And then my view count, it was like, I don't know, I think I was getting around 80,000 to 90,000 views a day. Okay, so it was right there. And then all of a sudden, my view count went to over 200,000. And then I'm bottoming out it went from 7 to 6 to 5 to 4. And I'm like, no, don't go any lower. And I talk to people all day long.
I know.
All day. I don't have a real job. I don't.
This is your real job.
This is my real job. Talking to you.
My engagement rate has consistently been about 10%.
Wow, that's a good one.
Yeah, but there was 9, 8, 7.
It just
I'm like,
started
what is going on?
It's like, and then it was supposed to be, they're going based on this is for people who make money, that they're going by that, right? That so the engagement rate with verified users, that means blue checks, and it's like, more money for you. This is a good thing, and I'm like, my view count, if people who are making money, if their view count is anything, I mean, the engagement rate is anything like ours, I don't think they're going to be making much more money.
Right. No, I'm with you, man. I don't get it. Okay, so we're almost at the end of the show here. The shout out for today's show.
Your friend.
My friend SIVE. SIVE is, I've met her on the old X.
Is that with a B? SIVE.
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 Well, she pronounced it SIVE.
SIVE. Okay.
Yeah, and she's awesome. I love SIVE. She's in the spaces that we do frequently. Mm-hmm. She's just a lot of fun. So shout out to SIVE. SIVE.
High five, SIVE.
High five, SIVE. Okay, so important announcements really quick. Tom Carr, Ghost Hunter, we're doing that show tomorrow.
Well, we're recording it tomorrow. It's our Halloweeny special.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, we're going to record it.
We're not going to be... Gosh, Jason, jeez. We're going to be recording our Halloween special tomorrow, and then we will be releasing it on what? Halloween Eve?
Halloween Eve, yeah.
And then we have... big time. We are big time. Big time. We have Dave Landau on the show next week.
Yep.
And I'm so tickled. I can't stand it. I don't know what to wear. I don't know what to say. I want to tell him to go in on us, because I swear to God, I watched, what's his name? What was that show he was just on?
Tim Pool.
He was on Tim Pool. Yeah. And they started talking about how narcissists usually how they make it like in business and stuff like that a little better. And I swear to God, he was like, it's not that. And Dave held back. Dave, don't hold back. Don't hold back. You should have went in on him. I swear to God, I want him to rip me a new one. Well, I want him to joke with us. I want him to be so fucking comfortable that he can make fun of anything. Make fun of me. I don't care. That's fun to me, because he really can. That's why he's my favorite, because it doesn't matter where you put him. He's funny.
He is funny. He is funny. Yeah, Dave's a funny guy. So anyways, look forward to that. That's coming up next week. Next week's going to be a huge Critters Week. Huge. So we want everybody to pay attention, to share the show, to like, comment, rate, subscribe.
I love October. It's my favorite month for a reason.
Okay, so how do people find you on the X?
You're going to find me at General Patton 83 on X. There's a link in my bio that'll take you to my YouTube page, and that's where I keep all the past episodes of Critters for Our Dinner. What about you?
Yes, I'm Bigfoot, BIGGF00T. Those are zeros, not O's, if you want to find me. Yeah, 0.
Like balls. There you go.
Okay, hey, that's a show. Say goodnight, Patton.
Good night, Patton. We'll see y'all later. High five, side. Minion. You're minionish. You need to change the color of that light. Minion. The hat and the shirt and everything. It's very Minion-esque. Bye.